Pads, brother.
Pillow talk.
Pillow talk. So, the last time in our Tales of Foundation, our group of heroes and champions had descended down to the bottom layer of the Nine Hells in search of secrets, of power, of just information, and maybe just purpose. This inky black void of a plane left much hidden and much to be discovered. Broken remnants of buildings, eerie sounds in the dark, and lost souls from the previously destroyed city of Dronenheim. Through multiple encounters with the residents of this plane, our party, weakened and exhausted, had taken time to rest, regain their hit points before proceeding further to their goal. A beacon of light protruding through the shadows, a message, a guiding light from the visage of Goran Argios, the First Hand. Proceeding through this nightmare scape, you came across a valley contained with the spirits of the fallen residents of Dronenheim, and upon using a see invisibility spell, we're able to see the thousands upon thousands that lied outside of the normal range of vision. With your party taking a rest, you did not enact their bloodthirst and proceeded through without any confrontation, still killing one of the specters along the way. Proceeding further and further through the darkness, arrived at an enormous crater, a bowl spanning miles and miles and miles in diameter, and at its center, the beacon. You descended through this grotto and arrived at the last marker of your journey, a standing gate, what looked to be the remainder of a temple that was erected within Dronenheim to the god Asmodeus. It remained there with no doors and no building at its back, but before it, the beacon began to minimize itself and reform into a faintly shimmering vision of Goran, who spoke to you all in a consoling manner, familiar to some and new to others, telling you how it had been some time, how your journey, he could tell, had taken some wear on you, but that the instance that you were in was on a timetable, as the magic within this place was fading, but there was still some time to talk and have a cup of tea. A small little illusion of a campfire and a little tea set forms out of the divine light emanating out of him, and you all remain in this void with the only semblance of light emitting from Marco's sword and your old friend. So, as we begin today's game, we hone in on this small little group gathering in this enormous bowl. The wisping crackle of the fire going through each of your ears, the smell of firewood, and the small little whistling of water being boiled. Goran sits atop a little broken piece of stone and looks at you as he says, "Now, let's discuss. So, heroes, champions, what would you like to do?"
What are you doing down here?
I am a wanderer of this plane. My essence brought here, as all lives are.
I would ask you all, what are you doing here? I can see on your faces grief and stress, and the faces of two I am unfamiliar with. He bows his head. I am Goran Archeos, the first hand. Pleasure to meet you, as he looks to Lepator and Marco.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm gonna stick out a hand. Lepator.
He does as well, and as it goes through, it phases through your hand, and he says, "Not as solid as I once was."
Oh, is he still missing a foot?
He's not.
I pull out the chunk of his foot that I've been carrying in my bag. Just kidding.
Okay.
Gross.
Not carry this anymore.
An offering.
Rabbit's
You know-
foot.
I thought you were supposed to be someplace, kind of look around, maybe a little more grand.
What assumption? What an assumption. This is the inevitability of being mortal. When the soul fades, they arrive here. All arrive here. Anything lost, dead, or forgotten arrives here.
So you go to hell no matter what.
That is the world we live in.
Colin, I can't recall. Who did Goran follow amongst the gods? Is it
Who was
Tiamat?
that, Jordan?
Or no? Him.
It was Bahamut? How you say it?
Bahamut.
The platinum
Bahamut.
dragon.
Bahamut.
He pulls a little pecan out of his pocket, eats it.
You got more of those?
Sorry, they're only for specters. Ghost pecans.
So
What?
they reward you for your worship and service by sending you to this hell.
The reward is living within their grace while we draw breath. My gifts are another one of those.
They make you feel better, Tormund?
Not at all.
I can sense tension. I thought while I was alive, I had changed your minds in some way, but I can sense doubt, questions, maybe even anger at our creators. And I would ask, why?
I mean, the creators aren't shit. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I've been doing more than they have this whole time. I've been taking
I'm
care of
glad-
my people, defending my portal. I ain't
Yeah,
got
we
no
don't-
help from them ever.
We don't need
so.
to be champions. You know? Plays better on this side. Sounds like you guys have complicated issues.
They make decisions and we can't tell what their motives are. Like they sent us here and we still have no there's no mission laid out. No reason why we're supposed to come here. It almost seems like a waste of time to get us out of the way.
Very astute. Let me ask you all. In my time
here and as above, I've learned, well, the world moves even without you in it. If you're not present, if you are gone, dead, asleep, things happen. Decisions are made. Even if us simple mortals know that fact, can you imagine to be a god? How many other motions and motives go at the same time? If they sent you here, I'm sure it was for some purpose, even if not understood. My faith came from when I was lost. No family, no home. And I proved my worth through strength, but also through faith. The faith that brought me to all of you. Now, if you have questions, if you have doubt, is that not a greater tool in your arsenal? If you knew everything, what would be the purpose of existing? What would be the purpose of living? Maybe that was the gift they gave you. Doubt, questions, and lack of faith. He smiles pretty brightly. He kind of locks eyes to Atakuji. He says, "My friend, I miss our conversations, as short and fleeting as they were. I would like to know your perspective on everything, on your purpose here, on this war you're fighting in."
Searched for you in Vasselheim. I went and spoke to the same dragon that we spoke to. And I think I pissed him off.
He gives like a little belly laugh. Yes, he is not one to be swayed.
I wanted you back, but it was not possible. I believe I don't know what the gods want from us. But I know, and I'll like cast my what is this? My like whispers message, so only Goran could hear it.
Okay.
And I would say something along the lines of like, all I know is I can't get out of being a champion. I'm stuck. I must do this.
He does a very he gets to respond, right? I think.
Yeah.
None of you hear. You do see his lips move as the spell kind of enacts. It's not like
this subtle thing. He just a very quick, brief response to you. He laughs again and he goes, "Well, I think you're doing great, kid." Then he looks up at all of you. Actually, as he finishes that, he gives you a little wink, Akuji, as well. And then looks at all of you and says, "Now, if you have anything else you would like to discuss, the time for answers can come later. Like I said, the magic is fading from this place, turning into a gross, muddled, diluted version of itself, and it needs to be rejuvenated. There is a creature far out of this place, to another fallen city, a denizen of here that eats at the creatures of this, the souls. It is the grand recycler of life, and it's been growing stronger in the heart of a forgotten titan. If you would like to return home, you must bring me its head. There, I will be able to open a gate and send you back, fully restoring the beauty and magnificence of this place." And he kind of waves his hand, motioning kind of towards the gate a little bit. Do that, and I will answer more of your questions. But you might not be happy with the answers I have to give. What do you say, heroes? Champions? One more fight? A little smile comes up.
If
I'm
it
hearing
gets
we
us
get
out
to
of
go
this
home
shithole.
soon.
Very well. Over that way, and he kind of motions his hand, and a little ball appears. This light will guide you to your destination, but be warned, this creature is very strong. It lies within a valley of lost souls. Its darkness permeates like a wave or a fog, even more so than what you've experienced so far. And at its finger lies a fatal touch. Go. He kind of holds out the light to you. Bring me its head, and let us begin to end this war once and for all. The little ball kind of hovers over to whoever will take it.
I'll reach out and take it.
Just kind of hovers there, slight warm touch to it.
Will the journey there be as dangerous as the journey was here?
Or as long?
No, it should take a few days' time. But the creatures that lie in the shadows are vacant from this place, but have coalesced around this creature, this Night Walker.
So this ball of light's going to show us where to go, or it's just going to illuminate?
It'll show you the way.
Okay.
Hurry. Your time is running out. Whew. And he disappears a little bit. What's everybody's passive perception?
16.
16!
11.
13.
Copycat.
I think mine is also 16.
16.
all you 16 boys, as
17,
he kind
sorry.
of disappears a little bit, you hear kind of a little laugh, like a little, when he kind of disappears, and there's like a little kind of acrid smell in your nose. But Redolus, you hold this ball of light in your hand. You can feel it kind of pulling, not like aggressively, but you can feel if you let it, kind of like a balloon. If you let it go, it's gonna go do its thing.
Mm. I guess I'll start walking the way it pulls.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. All of it. So kill a monster, I guess.
If it leads us out of here, kill a monster, I will.
Can we still see Gordon?
No, he's gone.
Let's do it. I'm ready to get back to drawing on. Or not, Proton, sorry.
Yeah, for real. It's been nice getting to know you guys, but like, let's do that top side, you know?
Fresh
Not
air.
through hell.
Yeah.
Not through hell.
It's just like
It's not so bad here.
it's like a crazy couple
Not
of
so-
month-long first date, you know?
Fuji, it is stupid hot on your plane.
There's this heaviness anytime
even
I
hot.
move.
Heavy.
Okay, so as the ball kind of can guide you forward, you've been told it's going to be a few days' journey. Is there anything you would like to do before we just go through the travel process before arriving at wherever this is going to bring you?
Is there going to be some sort of rest happening along the travel process, or should we?
Yeah,
Do
you'll
that
have
now.
to take a rest at
question.
least once.
Okay.
I'd like to get the half of my hit points back.
Okay, so just going through the travel, taking a long rest.
I think that's
Yes,
it for
please.
me.
As the ball guides you through this crater, you begin to see more wreckage and remains of the once grand city of Dronenheim. Enormous towers, the architecture here kind of skewing on the Gothic aesthetic, rough strewn stone, gargoyle-like outcroppings, more and more wreckage, and every so often you do just see some spirits kind of gliding through, and at first you're alarmed as you see them bypassing, but they just exist kind of like rodents and small wildlife in a forest. They just roam this place lost and wandering. As your journey takes you to your first rest, it is in I'll say you're able to find a ruined building that's kind of teetered on its side. It was probably at one point a blacksmith, a smithy of some kind, but the whole building has been like picked up and placed on its side, with you having to enter one through one of the windows. You have cover and a roof for over your heads. Is anybody gonna take watch as you all rest throughout the night?
Yeah.
I'll probably cast my what was that little guard dog spell? I gotta find.
Okay.
Faithful Hound.
Yeah, and I'll use an alarm spell. And I only
Okay.
need to meditate for 4 hours, so I can be up for half of the long rest for everybody else.
So you gotta rely just on the invisible hound and alarm, and then just everybody's gonna sleep. And then when Lepitor wakes up at 4 hours, he'll take over watch.
Mm-hmm.
I can take first watch.
To you guys.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. You'll need one other person because you wouldn't be able to be awake for 4 hours.
I can do it.
Okay. Everybody mark off a day worth of rations.
A day, you said?
Yeah, or sorry, 1 full ration. As the night goes on, there are whispers and kind of low feral grumbles you hear outside the building, and occasionally the scraping of stone. On your watch, Redulus, you hear that. But nothing occurs. No alarm is broken, and the invisible hound never sets off on its bark. On the shift change, is there anything you and Guidus would like to talk about, or just carry on through the night?
Nah, just let them know what I've heard or experienced. But I guess I'll ask Itis. Do you think when we finally make it back up, it's still going to be the same home we know?
Yeah. I think we'll be back in time for whatever bad thing is going to happen, but I'm not so sure it's all going to go the way we want it to.
Kind of what I expected. Now I'll just kind of check out for the night.
Guidus, anything you would like to do on your watch?
No, nothing in particular.
Okay. As the night goes on, a few hours, just a couple. The same kind of sounds you hear, just kind of those ominous echoes and whispers throughout the night until your watch comes to a close. Lepitor, you gain your full rest. And on your shift change with Guidus, anything you guys would like to discuss?
Liz. That's how the night went.
Same creepy whisper. Nothing new.
Don't have an eerie feeling someone's watching us or anything like that.
Roman's having his night terrors. Oh!
I don't think it's anything worse than what we've been through already.
Help me!
Yeah.
2 minutes not
Yeah.
breathing.
Just another night.
Fuji's hitting him with the pillow.
Have we not been found out already?
I don't know. A sweet release would be nice, but we can't get that lucky.
Forget what I'm supposed to do to get
All right.
my HP back.
Well, at the end of the long rest.
Oh, okay,
Sleep.
okay.
Well, good night, Guidus. Rest easy.
Well, that.
Sorry.
I can make kiss goodnight. What's wrong with that?
Kiss between homies.
No one saw it.
Lapitor,
Come here.
anything you would like to do within your last shift before everybody wakes up from their long rest?
I just want to throw out a perception check just to I was told nothing's going on, but I just want to do a little.
Go ahead and give me one.
That's an 11.
As you peer out of the sideways window that you guys entered through into this house, your dark vision helps to perceive through. On an 11, you can tell. You can't see any movement or anything. You can still hear those whispers in the back of your head, kind of always out of sight, it feels like. But you can kind of tell the darkness that you should usually be able to perceive through is getting thicker, and your vision radius is being reduced. You might only have 40 or 30 feet of dark vision instead of your normal 60.
Okay, yeah, I guess as I'm standing watch, I'm gonna like probably very attentive. And I have my Star Lancer's lash. I'm just gonna have it out, just kind of like drawing like letters and stuff, just like to keep myself alert and awake. Just kind of like waving it around as it floats through the air, just to be ready. Like if something comes out, I can just immediately attack it.
Okay. The rest of the night goes on without a hitch. You all wake up, gain the benefits of a long rest. I believe Ukuji is the only one who needs to do his con save for his hit points, right?
I believe so.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, Ukuji.
Can I give him inspiration on that?
Yeah, I'd say so. If you knew he was gonna do it.
I changed my HP and it made my walking speed go down.
Hey, Kuji.
Crazy.
It was worse, bruh.
You've been eating too many rations.
So you get a bardic inspiration, so you add
I rolled a 6, then a 2.
right, but the bardic inspiration is an addition. It's not another D20 roll.
Oh, my bad. So,
So
sorry.
you still keep your 10 plus that
Plus
bardic,
whatever his
Okay.
dice is.
which
But
is
I want
what?
to know what his bardic inspiration is.
Let's find out. Yeah, I
Oh,
would have
and
felt.
if you're within radius of Lepitor, which you probably are because you're around the same area, you would get
+4.
boost plus 4.
Listen, Colin, there's no reason my walking speed should have changed, right?
No.
I don't know why it just changed to 40. It's always been 55. So I'm just going to manually override it.
I would have walked up to Akuji and put my hand on the shoulder and been like, "Brother, I know how hard it is. No one even told me how to do this in the beginning, so." But unfortunately, I rolled a 2. So
16?
Rim roll.
As you begin to focus on this item that you hold within your hand, you feel the divine magic sucking the life force out of you. And you feel weak. Until a surge of adrenaline shoots through your body and you meet the DC perfectly at 16.
Wow.
Let's go.
Your hit points are restored. You shake uncontrollably. You foam a little bit out of the mouth. Ah! And you are restored.
Let's go.
Okay.
Big time.
The day is yours to do with what you will. Travel, I imagine. As you exit out of this destroyed building, the concept of daylight or daytime and nighttime is completely lost within this void. But as you let go of the ball, it kind of guides you further. It guides you further through this destroyed area. Who's leading the pack through this, as you're only lit by Marco's light, I would like some sort of marching order.
Wouldn't
probably be first
the
or
orb,
second.
Would the
Orb
orb be leading
over.
us with Redulus?
Yeah. And
Okay.
if I remember from the last session, we do have torches.
Yeah, you have torches if you would like to light them.
Yeah, I think I'll just light mine, since I don't know where our sword light man is.
I could be up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right in the middle. Give my auras maximum.
Okay. So I have Redulus, then
Marco.
Torment.
Doom. Sure.
Tormund,
Then Leppy.
okay,
Olep.
Leppy.
and then
We'll call you
then
leprosy.
Akuji, and then guys in the
there.
back.
Yeah, I'll be at the back.
Okay. As you all move forward, the terrain shifts. You eventually exit out of this crater. ascending this steep cliff face. No longer are the wreckage of the buildings and monuments there. You walk across a long plain for some time. Redulus, can you please make me a survival check?
That light in the air isn't there anymore, right? That beam that was leading here.
Right.
You said survival?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
You make great time. It becomes a long, flat plain, and eventually you do see large, well, not see, but the terrain becomes more rocky and unleveled instead of flat. There's like these hills and craggy faces, cliffs and ravines you see. And then the ball begins to kind of pick up pace slightly. Not enough that you have to go at a run, but enough that it feels as if it's approaching its destination. You have to stop yourself at the front, Redulus, because your foot almost comes over this another steep drop. Whatever torches you all have, you can tell that the light that's emitting from them is almost like being snuffed out. All except Marco. Your blade's light kind of pierces through this. But Redulus, you at the front, you can tell, like, if Marco put his sword away and you held out the torch, you'd probably only be able to see like 5 feet in front of you. There's something like the darkness is a thick bog here. But as you step on this cliff face, Redulus, you see another enormous crater with a steep drop this time. Almost like you're on the top of a mountainside, and the only way down you can see is to climb down or find another way on the circumference of this.
Does the population of spirits seem to like dwindle, or is it still kind of the same it's always been?
Do you have your
Yeah.
invisibility up?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
It's a passive. It's a passive ability, yeah.
You saw between the plains, so from exiting whatever the remnant of Dronenheim was to the plains, they kind of reduced by quite a bit. As you got to here, now you see it's grown again. There are thousands of spirits just kind of hovering around. And these ones are more corporeal. They have more of a form, and instead of the ones from Dronenheim, which kind of just hovered there and didn't really do anything, they were kind of just like vegetables of themselves. These spirits have full form and walk around and like are cognizant. It's a weird feeling. They don't really take notice to you as much. Make me a perception check, though.
Again, dirty 20.
There are a few of them that watch as you all walk past, and they like hang their mouths open and are like trying to say something. In particular, as you are kind of examining this steep rock face, there is a group of like 3 or 4 spirits that are kind of cluttered together, that are invisible to the naked eye, but you can see them, and they're kind of just like motioning toward your group and pointing and making gestures, but aren't actually speaking any words that can be heard.
Do I see any of those spirits possibly like following us or tailing us? Like, does it? Yeah. Does it attract even more attention now that they're?
You can see that there's like packs of them that are starting to surround you from the back, maybe like 30 or 40. They're maybe like, I don't know, 20, 30 feet away and closing in. Not in a threatening manner, but they are like forming a crowd.
Who else had the invisibility? Was it Levitor or?
Yeah, I used see invisibility on the last
Last
encounter
time?
we had.
I guess I'll mention it to the group. These spirits are more responsive to their surroundings. We're being followed, but I don't know. I don't think
they're
they can really affect us.
So they're invisible to everyone except for Redolus because of his mask.
There's maybe the normal-eyed people have seen like one or two, whereas Redolus has seen hundreds and hundreds of them. There are none near you that you can see with the naked eye right now, though. All you guys can see now is the steep cliff face that drops down. And reminiscent of the cave back in Fort Capstone, you can't see the bottom. But I will say, even being out here, you do see some faint lights, white and kind of purple, green, blue colored lights. Maybe a mile away. You can tell they're at a lower elevation, and they are so faint. It's like seeing, the windmill lights from a few miles away. You can just see the tiny blips on a ground level below you. So you know it's not like a crazy 2,000-foot drop. But that coloration is very strange.
We should probably find a safe way down this crater. Seems that the orb is guiding us down it. Unless anyone else here has an idea.
Can we try and lower someone down with a rope?
We still got rope.
I still got my 50-foot rope, yeah.
Would going down on a rope, would that be acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
I'd be
Should we try
decent
and
at
walk
going
the
down.
perimeter a little bit and see if there's maybe just like a staircase?
Or a ladder
something.
That'd be fine. Like I said, I'm open to anything, but we should probably tread carefully.
Okay. So you want to scout out an alternate route on this like kind of rounded cliff face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be going together or separating? Preferably, I would rather go together.
Yeah,
Okay,
Okay,
let's stick
good.
together.
Okay, good.
Never split up in dark, creepy places.
That'll be a perception check. At disadvantage. Even if you have dark vision, the darkness here is so intense, all of you are reduced down to whatever Marco's light is, and then your dark vision is halved, so only 30 feet of vision outside. So whoever wants to guide that perception is at disadvantage.
Can we help whoever does it?
So straight rope.
I've got a +6. I can do
Yep.
it.
I got +7.
All right. Well, if you want to do it,
Let's do it. All right, let's just do straight roll. Dude, I am not missing today. 26.
As you scour the outer ring, you do notice a few things. One, this place is lined with buildings. Way more than the crater of Dronenheim was. Enormous, kind of cathedral-esque pillars, houses of probably tiled roof, still with that gray, ashy coloration to them, like they're a memory of a building. But as you scout across on a 26, you do find a structure, an enormous tower that has been destroyed and knocked on its side, but at an angle to where the top, shingled cap of the tower is lying on the cliff face enough that there's a ramp that you can traverse down, 100-foot tower, however tall it is, that leads down to the ground floor that you feel is a lot safer than trying to climb down via rope.
Nice.
Heck
All right,
yeah.
gentlemen, let's do it.
Okay. Leading the way, Redulus, you see this tower has broken, shattered windows. There's like an enormous balcony that kind of it's the tower's been tilted on its side, so you walk past the balcony and it kind of makes your mind go a little weird. The architecture here is strange that this enormous kind of platform's been put out on this side, but as you descend the tower, the stonework here is rough enough that there's footholds and hand holds as well, so you can kind of rock wall climb your way down, but the angle isn't too dangerous that you're going to slip and roll over the side. An enormous tower. You all make it safely to the ground and see before you the groundwork here is changed. No longer that kind of stony, natural-esque, mountainy form. There's like paved stoneworks here, tiled enormous stone tiles on the ground, almost like a road, a network of roads with buildings destroyed, sundered, caved in roofs, and one path that seems to guide towards those colored crystal like lights that you saw at the top.
Now that we're at the bottom, I'm going to cast my see invisibility.
Okay. Your magic infuses your eyes, and you now see a flood of bodies shimmering in various forms of like translucent blues and greens. You see the bodily outlines of what looks to be like male individuals, females. You see even smaller spirits huddled around. And as you are all down here, you now take out, Lepitor, that there are more crowds kind of approaching and surrounding your group.
So they all seem like civilians, or can I tell by what they're wearing or anything?
Make me an insight check, actually. This is not...
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. There are some... It's strange. The spirits you saw back in Dronheim, their bodies almost became this kind of like childlike drawing where it was just like shoulders and head. There was no outline of hair or nose or face. It was very hard to make out. Here, their features are more refined. You see like women, and you can tell the hairstyle that they had. Most of them are civilians, but occasionally you will see a spirit garbed in armor and such, with like a weapon at their side, patrolling through, and occasionally they'll go and touch a spirit and there will be a bodily motion like they're having a discussion, and then the spirits will kind of disperse a little bit. It's very strange. You arrived on this big kind of paved road, huge, enormous, with buildings lining along the side. The ball seems to be tugging down the road. There are alternate ways as well. There appears to be man-made stone stairways that descend further on the right and left to like a, not undercity, but kind of below this big walkway. Whatever path you would like to choose is yours. You know, straight ahead, down to the left city, down to the right city, where it seems to descend to like a sort of dock kind of area. It's up to you.
I'll look over to Tormund. Does any of this seem familiar to Jotunheim?
question. Colin?
From what you've seen so far, you can make me a history check. But because it is so dark and hard to make out things, I'm going to say it's a disadvantage. Unless you have a way to illuminate a huge area or something, or you want to spend more time kind of examining all this, it's going to be a disadvantage.
Three.
No. Through the nature of it being wrecked and ruined and destroyed and the colors being off, you don't really recognize this at all. And the occasional spirits are kind of weirding you out even more.
Rodos, I can barely see, dog. I don't.
Yeah, you two are truly blind, pretty much.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
without the
recognize
light, you
anything.
wouldn't be able to see anything.
I could barely see your face. Like,
You should work on that.
Is the light snuffing even worse down here, or
Yes, it is even worse.
fuck?
I can't wait to fight a monster in this.
Rodos, no lie.
Exciting.
I've almost rocked you 3 times because I thought you were some sort of creature, and then I'll see your light on your face. I'll be like, oh, okay, never mind.
So,
Well,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'd say we should just go straight.
Tried and true.
Yeah,
Okay.
wherever the
True.
Goron orb takes us.
The orb pulls through, and this road turns into this kind of grand walkway. You can tell you're at a heightened elevation because occasionally some building rooftops will stick out over the side banister. And I mean, it's like 300, 400 feet wide as you kind of make your way through. Broken cart stalls, broken buildings. On the sides, there appeared to have been housing at some point, and maybe even some strange like seating. But as you walk deeper, what stops you, Redolus, is you're walking, and then your vision, like the front where you're seeing. Sorry, let me start over. As you're walking forward, you're seeing the terrain and the buildings and stuff, and then you just hit like a wall of black. Like what is that? Vanta Black? Vita Black? What
Oh
is
yeah,
that shit?
Vanta Black.
It's
Vanta
like you're
Black.
just walking forward and you just see like a wall of that out of nowhere. It doesn't completely obscure the walkway. There's like a way around it, but there's this strange bubble of just pure black there. You stop yourself before running into it. Your light, Marco, doesn't pierce through it. It doesn't look like a physical like wall or something, but your light seems to almost like hit it and just get absorbed into it, not even being able to pierce through this.
Is it like an actual physical wall, like, or is it just like there's no light goes to it? Like, can I put my hand through it? Is what I'm trying to say.
You walk up and you can place your hand through it. It feels just a little cold. But it moves through. You can move your hand, but it's like your hand just gets cut off by the darkness.
And the orb is telling us still straight.
Yep, it's like pulling through. It's going in like a straight line, and it seems to be pulling through this orb, whatever it is.
Can I
Put
touch it
my-
with the sword?
You touch it with the sword, and as soon as you go all the way in, pitch black for all of you. Just utter darkness. It is snuffed out entirely.
If I put my head through, do you see anything?
You see pure
Change it
black.
Even with the sword in there, it still sees black.
And I'm like flinging the sword around too, so
Yeah, it is.
Watch out.
there's-
Punch him in the face.
Roll me an attack roll. As soon as your sword goes in, a few seconds go by, and who? Let's see who's at the back. Guy just would have walked up. It would have been Akuji. Akuji, you start to feel this cold presence creep up, and you start to hear like. What's your AC?
15.
That's a natural 18 to hit. You take 6 points of cold damage as the light has been in for a few seconds. you feel some sort of entity come up and swipe you across like the back of the thigh, and like hisses in your ear. You all hear Kuji scream out in pain as that happens, still encapsulated by pure darkness. As you pull the sword out, you see a shimmer of like something like move, kind of like a Dementor from Harry Potter, just kind of and disappear back into the inky darkness out of the light. But you definitely saw something.
You all right, Akuji?
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm good. There's a little scratch, no worries.
Can we see what
But
the
I don't know what
wound
the fuck
looks
that
like?
was.
Yeah. You see a few cut marks on the back of his thigh. Not too deep, but you see they're kind of blued a little bit, like the beginnings of frostbite. Not too deep though, not a mortal wound.
Well, I'm definitely not alone now.
Is the
Nope.
is the orb still pushing in that direction of the darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still tugging.
Yeah, there is a, like, if you're walking in this huge fucking road, right? It's just this kind of bubble is sitting in the middle, but the ball just wants to go on a direct line. So you could go around if you want and see where the ball tugs towards. You don't have to go through it if you don't want to. It's
Say we
not
do
completely
that.
blocking the path. It's like a
Guidus,
roadblock.
Guidus, when you looked through it, you didn't see anything, right?
Not a thing.
Even while the sword was in there as well? Nothing?
Not a thing.
Alright.
Liar.
I think...
Stick
I
your head
shoved-
in there.
I just shoved Tormund into the bubble.
I'm blind.
What are you gonna do?
Should we go around this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try and skirt around it.
You hold the ball
Oh,
and
fuck
move
that.
around this big. Tormund runs through it. As you go around, you see this ball. It looks like, I mean, it looks like to us what we imagine like a black hole is, where like everything beyond it you can't perceive it. It looks to be like a 35 to 45 foot sphere of darkness. It has edges to it. As you kind of move the sword around it, it's just kind of set in the middle of this road. You make your way around it and continue along this grand road with the buildings, still tall. And as you continue forward, following the ball's track, you see a few more of those orbs. Some put in the side of a building, some like maybe only a foot of it sticking out of the road, some just seriously or just in the middle of the sky, like you have to duck your head below it because it just sits in the middle. There are numerous, dozens, hundreds of them just layered around all over the place. And as you get further in, you feel the coldness piercing through even more. Eventually,
Are they like taking blights?
yeah, no, that's exactly what they are.
That's what I was
They're like
thinking of.
they're like
This-
destiny taking flights.
Like this is
Yeah.
destiny.
This is the-
We're not sponsored, by the way.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
Bungie sponsors.
Eventually the road comes to a broken the road is completely shattered and broken. This bridge that is 500 feet wide and who knows how long, caved in, and you cannot see the other side. You do see a set of rubble that allows, maybe it was a remnant of a staircase that allowed you to descend into the Undercity. And along that track, you see those glowing kind of faint shimmering lights even clearer now, maybe only 600, 700 feet away, but pockmarked out through, illuminating the outlines of even more of those bubbles, those darkness bubbles. So your way down would be either through the side, you can climb down the bridge, but the orb seems to be pulling towards those crystal lights.
Walk around again. See our options.
So, like,
Probably.
600 feet.
Yeah, 600-700 feet. It's hard to gauge the distance because either the lights are so faint, that they're just, they could be like 2 miles away, or
But
The
we
only-
do see through the darkness. Like, it's not dark enough that we can't. Like,
yeah, for some reason those lights aren't snuffed out like your torchlight.
okay.
So what do you do?
Is that we walking around trying to find
Is-
another safe way down? Or
Climbing down the rubble, would that be like difficult?
It would require an athletics check, yeah, unless you have some like other means to descend this. Like it's probably 70-80 foot drop.
Yeah, let's walk around and see if we can find another way.
You're only saying that because you're ancient, dog. I get down this easy.
You can go by yourself if you want to.
Well, then you can't see shit. So
We'll take the sword.
no,
I can't see shit now.
out of my dead hand.
Torment's just barely out of the light radius. Hello?
I'm just scared, like I'm looking off in the distance because I just can't see anything.
He's going, Marco.
He stopped beside his shoes and it just was like pure black. Hello?
Oh, damn it.
Marco, this is how
Hold
this is how that game
Hold on.
originates. Marco,
Yeah.
How funny would it be if your name was actually Polo?
If you would like to find a alternate means to descend, that'll be another perception check with disadvantage.
I don't think we're in a rush, so we should probably just take our time with this.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll roll
wanna
it this
give-
time.
You roll. Yeah, you know what? You roll. I'm gonna give the help action.
I'll roll it.
Where's my dice?
Yeah, where the fuck is my dice at?
Oh, fuck, I left my glaive.
No,
Gotta go
no.
back for the
I
I
campsite.
noticed it
I'll
wasn't.
be right back.
I put it up against the. I remember where it was.
Let's just leave him. I
got
can't do it
I've
just
got a
anymore.
great memory.
I am giving help to Lipitor.
Straight roll.
Who's that?
Oh, straight roll?
Yeah, because he's giving you advantage.
What if I already rolled 2 d20s for the disadvantage?
Scrap him, dog.
And you say,
I think it's just treated
Just
as a
wrap
nat
it.
one.
It's just-
Just
Alright, do you
reroll
remember
roll
what- the
one
rebel.
dice.
Do you remember what you rolled first?
yeah.
Okay, then use that one.
All right, 10.
The only as you scour around this kind of big bridge-like road, the only descent you see is either just dropping rope over the cracked end of the road, or just descending that pile of stone on the side. It's more precarious than it was descending the tower. I will say though, as you're trying to focus on all of this, there is this kind of like hum that goes through the air, and it almost sounds like a deep kind of like wail cry, like and you hear like a all of you hear that. I'll say that.
Overstand it. What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna guess that's the Nightwalker. That's gonna send us home.
Bro, that's what my stomach
He's-
sounds like at night.
Oh, we know. We know.
Why does
Torment
it
thinks
sound like
he's facing
Tormund's
you
night
guys. He
terrors?
thinks he's facing you guys, by the way. What the fuck was that, guys?
Tormund, turn around.
He's facing the behind you guys.
All right, my vote is the rebel.
Yeah, I'm fine with the rebel. And we're hearing that wail like further
I
down.
heard it just for like a second, and then it kind of faded.
In the direction we're going.
It sounded far away, maybe like 600, 700 feet. I don't know. Just ballparking.
A couple yards. I don't know.
Ballpark. All right, rebel it is.
Akuji, can you just lob a fireball like in that direction?
Say less.
Yes. High level spells.
No, just fireball.
Disintegrate whatever's in that direction.
All right,
Wait,
yeah, let's-
actually, if he's
we
tall, if he comes to us, then we'll be
That's a good
punch
point.
him in the face. If he comes to us,
I don't think he's that big.
yeah, I'm just playing. Let's go. Down.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that big.
Again, Torment, turn around.
My fault.
So we shooting firebolts, or are we just sending this rock?
Descending. We should definitely descend.
Let's descend.
Make me athletics check.
Everybody.
Is it athletic?
21.
Is it at
Not
disadvantage?
really putting me on the spire.
No.
yeah,
Do I
disadvantage
get,
for you because you can't see.
Do I get Lepitor's bonus?
No, because
No, that's only-
check.
All
Yeah,
right.
not a saving throw.
15.
Succeed.
5.
23.
Succeed.
23.
Succeed. Fail. What'd you get, Colt?
What do you need? Sorry.
Athletics check.
My bad.
You're good.
He was facing the wrong way.
He's still facing the wrong way.
26.
I'm gonna eat shit, bro.
As you're all descending down, like I said, it's like 60 feet maybe. Akuji, you are descending down, and you grab on. You have to kind of like do the toddler back crawl as you descend down. And as you are, you think your foot is going in a certain place, and you don't. It's that like feeling when you think there's a stair, but you don't. You find it, and you're like, and you kind of fall forward a little further than you thought, and your life flashes before your eyes. Except yours actually does, and you tumble off the side. Luckily, it's only about 20 feet up from the ground.
Breaks his leg. Can't walk.
You fall directly on top
my God.
of the Nightwalker.
Oh my God, you take 198 points.
No!
The ground critted.
With a sword perfectly lined up like this, and it pierced your heart. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
No!
Oh, that worked.
We just got it back!
6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall on your back. Arriving at the bottom first, but taking quite a fucking fall. As you all descend and meet Akuji down there, you hear him gasping for his breath. And see, you are in what the remnants of this undercity might have been. It looks to be a deep and cavernous spot, like a crater within a crater. There are enormous spikes that pierce out of the ground that you can see, that go up maybe 70, 80 feet up in a weird formation. Some of them, they kind of look like stalagmites, but there's a weird kind of angle to them. They kind of like curve out instead of just straight up. There's like a roundness to them, but they come to a fine point. There are crystal clusters, this strange kind of humming energy coming from them, giving that faint colored light you saw, as well as bubbles of darkness, some high up, some on the ground. And probably the most prominent feature is an enormous head of something that is maybe 200 feet away. And the only reason you're able to make it out is because it has a crystal formation, almost like a crown that goes around its neck and up to its head, with all those green, blue, red, white crystals that illuminate the side of its face in like a ghostly cry for help. Its mouth is agape, its eyes are wide open, and when I say enormous head, the head alone is probably like 100 to 300 feet long. 2 hands stick out of the earth, lit by crystals as well. And as you're all taking this in, keep in mind this is only illuminated by the backlight of these crystals. You see a incredibly tall figure, maybe 30, 40 feet, walking through these spikes. And you can only see its shape, like, when somebody's lit by a light in the back, you can't make out their front features. You just see arms that almost seem to be able to scrape the ground, huge curled horns that come out the back, and an enormous tree trunk-sized legs. And it just is like meandering through this field.
Did you say that the big head with the crystals on it, is that dead? Or is that...
It's not moving.
It doesn't look familiar, does it?
Stick to God?
Make me a history check. Make me a history check.
Oh no.
It's not too bad for me. 17.
The head does not look familiar. There is something really familiar about the hands sticking out of the earth, though.
Do the crystals look familiar? Like this, like all the ones in the cave underneath the city and stuff?
Similar, yeah.
Are the rocks and things coming out of the ground reminiscent of the same place?
Those are not. They look completely different. They almost look like glass. Like they're smooth and the light kind of shimmers off them a little. These like huge 60-foot spires that they almost look like a rib cage sometimes. No, those don't look familiar at all.
Akuji took a crystal out of here or something, didn't you? Didn't you take an item out of here? Out of that other cave, I mean.
Yeah. I was.
Ask Akuji, do you still have that crystal? If you do, take it out. I want to just compare them. See if everything looks similar.
I think that thing's long gone. I think it got destroyed in combat or something. Unless I got it. I truly don't remember.
Just take it out of the bag, dude.
Ignore him.
The etheric diffusion crystal you used, it's gone.
Okay.
But I think you guys had... I think one of you guys had similar crystal. Like you took some. I think Redolus had some.
I think I did.
Yeah. Just like the little kind of long, slender ones.
Let's see.
By the way,
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Are
Crystals.
Riddleus's crystals in his back glowing? Can we see them glowing?
As you examine him, yeah, there's like a faint little like LED strobe kind of.
Do those crystals look like what's similar to what's in him?
Yeah, there's like I mean, just by shape, kind of. They're not like the same color or. These look like geodes, like you when they open them up and there's all those crystal visions. His look more like refined, kind of long, slendering poles. These ones are like clusters.
Do you guys think your magic is gonna be all weird here?
That's what I want to test it.
Do you have anything that's subtle, that won't give us away?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my message spell and just whisper a word to Tormund.
What's the word?
I'm gonna say Aerodactyl.
You hear that in your head, Tormund.
He's so dumb, it's
You
crazy.
can respond.
It's crazy because
Is
we
it
have a
only
light,
one
too.
word I can say?
Yeah.
Who?
Wrong answer.
Your
I would-
spell goes off without a hit, Shikuji.
Okay.
Akuji,
I was looking.
Akuji, you
look-
can just talk to me, dog.
Enough secrets, man.
What's with
I
the
was-
whispering in my head?
I was just seeing if you heard me.
I was looking through the notes. The only thing that really stood out to me was that little small rock creature mentioned icons.
Yeah.
Do we know the little thing he pulled from
His
the
little buddy?
tunnels in Capstone? Yeah.
Talking about this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got him
him.
caged.
I never got rid of him. I have a confession. He's still with us.
Watch.
He's been stuck in his cage.
Make the noise.
Come on, wake up! He hasn't moved in a
Um,
few weeks, but
Red was thinking back to that. I guess that moment where we kind of investigated the rock. Was he talking about this creature or the head being an icon?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Can I grab one of the crystals and like touch it with my gauntlet?
Yeah. You go up. These ones aren't like as sharp and jagged as the ones from that cavern spot you found. They are like more like geodes. They're just like kind of this flat arrange of crystals. But as you go and touch it, there's like a little tiny shimmer of light, reminiscent to when your gauntlet activated those other ones. Make me an Arcana check.
And Tormund was investigating me, right? About like if my crystals reacted here.
Yeah, I'm gonna snap off one of the ones on his back.
There it is back.
Oh,
So
yeah.
guys, look at this.
Hold still,
It's
Red
a crystal.
This is gonna hurt like a bitch.
you touch me, you get stabbed.
The reaction that occurs is so small, it's hard to make out what is happening. You got it as a 4, right?
22.
22.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Mobby.
Yeah, on a 22, the reaction is so small, it's hard to make out anything. Your understanding of Arcana and your research in that cavern down while after Capstone, those 4 months you spent, you get the understanding that these crystals are the same as the ones you found down there, but their magic, whatever property ignited that last time, it almost seems to be like a copy of it, an echo. It is like most things down here, it is just a memory of what it is. So that faint little light that emanates is just its last little ember of life, of magic in this place. Anything else?
I would share that, by the way.
Well, I'm guessing that's the thing we have to, get the head of. For whatever reason. So, shall we?
He's gonna go
And
straight in.
recycler.
Which one?
You said the
The big thing or the thing roaming around?
The
Thing roaming around.
Ain't roaming around, dog.
Not the big
Not the
head?
big thing.
I don't
Big
think we can
hasn't
carry
done
that.
anything.
Don't ever underestimate what I can kill.
I said carry.
Oh, carry. Sorry.
Listen,
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I'm looking right at you, dog.
Tormund, turn around.
I was gonna say, you guys are weird. You
All
guys
right.
talk about crystals for the last 5 minutes and caves and shit. Like,
Yeah, stuff happened before you showed up. Hard to believe, I know, Marco.
I
But
know, and it's cool. It's probably not as cool as the stuff that I've done, but
Probably not. Yeah,
Why
I'm sure you
not?
lived
Marco,
a
look
crazy
me in my
life,
damn
man.
eyes when you're talking to me.
God.
Is
I'm
the
gonna walk
big
away from
monster-
him.
Is the big monster
I-
walking in like a set path, or she's kind of wandering aimlessly to a wall? And
Wandering
oh shit, a
aimlessly.
wall!
There is a moment that, as you're all discussing this and examining it, you're keeping kind of beads on him, I'm guessing, Guidus, and he disappears from the backlit view of the crystals, and he vanishes from sight into the pure darkness. But you still hear like the... And then there is a pause, and you hear from your corner of your ear like the sound of like steam escaping. It's kind of like, and then it comes from your left, and then you're right, and it cascades out, and you hear this like this screaming noise that beckons out, and like you feel something.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit! Shit!
It's everywhere.
Something's happening!
You start to hear screams come from those little bubbles of darkness, and then the footsteps start getting louder and more frequent.
I'm gonna hide.
Something has been alerted to your all presence here, as none of you decided to stealth.
Can I hide now?
Can I hide now?
Can we try to hide?
Can we
We're
try to
trying to
hide?
sneak
Can
it,
Bubble
dog.
style?
we try to
Can
escape?
we counter hide?
We were sticking, dog.
Hey, Wildcat formation, boys. Let's go.
I
Break.
don't know what that means. Guys is gone.
This is gone.
I need everybody to roll me some motherfucking initiative.
Oh,
Or
no.
what?
No,
Or
spell
what,
check.
huh?
Hey, with my initiative, I'll
Evan.
enter flow state.
What's up?
Nah, not this time, Isaac.
Everyone gets +5 to their initiative, by
I
the way?
can do it, brother.
Oh, thanks. Schminks.
I don't
Well-
need it.
Colin, I still get advantage on initiative either way, right? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not affected by the darkness.
No, you're very scared.
And you should all see the new map. I'm fucking with some new lighting effects, so
Nice.
just tell me if
I can see everything.
no,
I'm
you
lying.
If I jump all the way forward, would it illuminate?
can't. It
Move
will,
my
but you might
character.
not like what you see. Guide us.
19.
After this, we're gonna take our break before we start combat. So, Redolus. Redolus.
Sorry. 27.
That's how you fuckers were last night, bro. God. Akuji.
The 12.
Things were tense,
Norman.
okay?
You're still tens.
Hold on. Relaunching a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Sorry.
Marco.
30.
17.
I'm just gonna put you
Sorry.
down for one.
No, 17.
Did you say 30?
Yeah. I rolled a 15. I have a +10, and I got a +5 from Old Lep.
Oh.
Very nice.
Lepitor.
What the fuck
26.
is a Nightwalker?
So everybody should only be able to see a small part of the map at the very bottom,
Dude,
right?
I thought it was glitched.
Yeah.
It's like I'm looking at a
Yeah,
black
it's cutting off.
screen. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So those little balls, those are the black orbs,
Titty.
and you can only see what you can see when you move your token.
Titties.
So
Oh, shit.
Oh god,
okay,
this is gonna be a rough
let's go ahead and take our 5-minute break. I'm gonna keep rolling initiatives while we're doing this.
I'll be back.
Take our 5-minute break.
Keep what?
You
How many
got-
What do you
initiatives are
mean
you?
keep rolling initiatives?
are you roll- what?
What do you mean?
one. Look at the
No one else is
turn
here.
order.
How many initiatives you gotta roll?
I better start reading my spells.
Better start remembering how to play D&D. Right, Jordan? Jordan.
I'm trying to read. Don't talk to me. I'm busy.
Okay, sorry, buddy. I hope you figure it out.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
No.
He deserves it.
Extra
I
1d4.
deserve it.
That takes my concentration.
You know what, Isaac?
What, bro?
I'm breaking off one of them crystals. It's gonna happen.
You're gonna get scimitar to the tummy. All right. I'm gonna spill your guts.
I can
I'm gonna
take it.
rearrange them.
I can-
I'm gonna rearrange them guts.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a
how'd
lot
you
of.
break?
Ugh.
Where am I supposed to go? I can't go sit on the couch for 5 minutes.
There's no couch.
It's gonna be hard, I think.
Colin, you still want BLTs tonight? Shit.
Like you laying down that poop.
Gosh, I don't know what. Need to lay down a concentration.
Gotta use these crazy cards or whatever.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we all gotta use our special items.
Let's Tracy.
Colin, you still want BLTs?
I'll take one.
It's too late for that, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next weekend I'll do it.
Nah, I should have gone on it yesterday if I wanted it.
I gotta go back to work at some point.
Right.
So.
Today?
But we got WoW to play.
Yeah, I gotta go. Gotta go submit all my stuff.
How long you gonna be there? We got dungeon.
No, we don't. We're not there yet.
We're almost there. Jordan,
Hmm.
you should start playing on 2.
I'm so far behind you guys already. Like, it's gonna take so long to catch up.
It's really not gonna take you that long. You level up so fast solo.
I don't know if I believe that.
That's the truth. Jason died on a level 14 character, and it took him 2 days to get back to us.
48 hours?
Not 48 straight hours. But like 2
That's
days of
crazy.
playing.
I'll think about it.
And we could help you, you know? Like, you don't have to do it completely alone.
No, I don't want to be a
Richard
burden on
will
you
help.
guys.
Colt would start a new character just to help you.
I would if you want me to.
It's okay. I don't want to be a burden. I've been a burden my whole
I
life.
mean, it's too late for that, but... Just kidding. Yeah.
Well, I can try to change.
You sure can try, buddy. Jordan, are you still running? Are you taking a long break?
I ran today.
How far?
For the first
16
time in, like,
miles
a
or
month.
something?
No, it was
Something like that?
5.
Nice.
And now the back of my knee hurts.
Get a new one.
Okay. That'd be so dope.
Get your knees
Probably just hurts
replaced.
a little bit, and you can just go and replace whatever's hurting.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, 2 people are dying. It's not going to be me.
Not me either.
I'm only healing myself, by the way.
It's only fair.
Yeah,
Why?
I've been healing you guys every other time. It's my turn.
Just let everybody die, all right? Let's just get this shit over with already.
Let's just call it.
Gord's sitting there just like, huh, what's taking him so long?
In the story, just TPK.
right here,
Like
right
a
now.
night
bro.
walker.
Can you imagine?
It'd be kind of poetic. Then the world goes to shit. All the bad things happen.
We failed. I think either way we're gonna fail.
Yep, and that's inevitable. no matter what we lose.
Honestly, you really think I'm gonna let that happen?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna let us fail? Come on.
You're the main character, so it's all on you.
Are you
by the
saying
way.
you have the power to make us not fail?
Nope.
All right, then. What are we talking
Just
about?
my will. Were you gonna say something, Colin?
I'll wait for Nevin.
I love hearing that though, like in like real life shit. They're like, "Oh my God, North Korea might fire missiles at South Korea or whatever is on the news," and then somebody comments and they're like, "You really think I'm gonna let that happen?"
That's awesome.
That's a strong soul.
I love that.
God's strongest warriors. Gives the hardest fights to his strongest warriors type shit. That's this campaign. You could wrap that up. All right, so what's everybody's plan? What do we think how are we gonna tackle this, guys?
No, not so you can counter everything.
I think I'm just gonna hide and hope for the best.
I'm a
Just
moonbeam
guess.
the fuck out of everybody.
Moonbeam
Firebolt,
right on top of
firebolt,
our party.
firebolt.
If I see a group of spirits, they're all getting beamed.
Spirit beam.
Spirit beam time.
Ba-dum-bum.
I'm gonna use all my spell slots for fuck is it called?
Which brand
Divine
of
Smite?
which brand of bread do you guys think is the best? Just like plain bread, not like fancy shit.
Just plain bread,
Rand?
surely.
Like Sara Lee,
Yeah.
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread. Yeah. Isn't
think
there
I
a
actually like
rainbow
Wonder Bread.
brand?
More of a
Buy
surly
from-
guy.
I buy from Aldi, so whatever the Aldi fucking
Yeah, if you don't care about the nutrition stuff, I think Sara Lee and like Wonder Bread got that fucking delicious bread. Like when you'd go to the park and you'd be making like ham and turkey sandwiches.
Mm.
And it's
Yep,
that
exactly.
that white ass bread.
Yeah, that shit
Got
that
that
just
nice-
tastes. Yeah,
Mayonnaise layer.
I think those are probably the best flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody here?
Yup,
I'm gonna
looks like it.
I'll say this now before we start initiative with Marco at 30. This is going to be a very difficult combat encounter, guys. This is probably one of the hardest ones you've had to do. So
That's what
keep
you
that in
do.
mind. Top of our initiative round, Marco, go.
Hard.
I fought
Yeah,
Kai
right.
Stick to Kai once. All right, I feel like.
I feel like I
He-
can
He's
handle
feeling good.
All right.
Run straight into the dark circle.
I don't want to move too far away from everybody else since I am the guiding light of this entire
it. Well,
party here. Well, literal.
spinal.
So I'm just gonna move. Can I move my marker?
You should be able to. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
We're in normal combat, so
Okay.
your movement and all that, you should be good. The light won't change until you arrive there.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move 20 feet up, and
Okay. You run straight into the dark bubble.
there's a dark bubble there.
That's what that is.
Yeah, the big black void. That's the
Oh,
same
I'm-
little.
On my screen, I don't see a dark bubble.
That's right where you're.
On my screen, you're gone, dog.
Are you in something now though?
No, I don't see. I just see myself, and I see you guys in the light still.
Share your screen?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
You're missing a titty.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just now we're using our imagination. As you run into that spot, all those weird little kind of I don't know, craggy little dark bubble things, those are the darkness bubbles. Where you're at right now, the light vanishes from everybody's view.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Nevin, will you zoom in on that screen? I'll use that for the stream so we can have the map up. Just have your stream. If you're good.
If you're gonna look at
Like,
then
zoom out
Nevin,
all the way.
mine,
That little bubble thing you're kind of standing on the edge of, that
Oh,
is
there
the
we go.
darkness bubble. It just looks weird for you.
Nevin, if you look at mine, you can see.
So if you move one square
Interesting.
down, you'll see.
Yeah, dude, that's I don't see any of that. I obviously wouldn't have gone that way. All right. So then, can I move one step back then?
Yeah, I always
Okay.
said that, yeah. If you can't tell, see,
Bam.
that's what it
Okay.
looks like. Yeah.
That was not
Mhm.
on the screen when I moved.
Weird.
All right, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull up here on the edge, and then I would just like to hold my action as an attack for anything that's coming.
As you get there, you do see around the corner there is a spirit with weaponry, and it has taken notice to you as it's like screeching out.
Okay.
You're holding your action for anything that comes near you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would push forward, but like everyone else would be left in the darkness, so I don't think
Right.
it makes sense.
Okay. Redolus, you are up next.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Shadow Blade at level 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up next to Marco and then hold my 2 attacks for anything that attacks me or Marco.
Okay. Lepitor.
My man.
With my see invisibility, is that still up?
Yes.
Can I see anything
Well,
extra or no? I don't know if it has a duration, 1 hour.
you popped it on the outskirts. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's been about an hour into this place.
Roger that.
Roger, Roger.
So let's do. I'm gonna pop Aura of Purity.
Okay.
And I'll display that so everybody can read it. 30-foot radius. And I'll also move just like right up here behind these guys. And that'll be me turn.
An aura goes out. You all feel this divine presence washing over you. Guidus, it is your turn.
Which did we hear what way the footsteps were coming? Like stomping or whatever.
They appear to be coming from the right.
So like over here somewhere.
Well, more up. Far
So,
away.
I mean,
but
just
yeah, that.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just move over here to this. I assume this is a big crystal thing right here.
Uh huh.
I'll just come right here and I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Sorry.
Natural 20 or
Okay.
34.
You vanish into the night. You feel pretty stealth. your turn?
I'll hold my action for if anybody gets close to anybody, I'll throw something at them.
You all hear the sound of footsteps, and then like you hear like boom, 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 and then silence. Like they take 3 steps and then pure silence. Actually, they're gonna use their. Yeah, they'll use their action. Guidance, what's your perception?
Passive?
Mm-hmm.
16.
You hear the footsteps, boom, boom, and then you see flying up about 30 feet up in the air, just the bottoms of these two enormous tree trunk-like legs
Yeah.
that are just kind of hovering above the ground, flying in your direction. Okay. Tormund, it is your turn.
All right. I don't know whether to rage or not. I don't want to waste it. Then again, I don't want to get caught not raging. I think
Barbarian dilemma. To rage or not to rage.
I'll move right there.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'll rage.
Okay. Ah!
Steam, just making it harder to see.
Yeah.
I guess that's yeah. I'll hold an action as well in case I see anything coming to range with us.
Did I forget Akuji?
No,
No, he's all the way down there, though.
Oh,
He's
I
on the
see him.
list.
Okay, got it. And
Damn.
you're doing what? You're doing what?
I'm gonna hold my action in case something comes into range with me.
'Kay.
Or Marco or Redless, because I have a 10-foot reach to hit them.
Got it. The specters are going to start. Sword Wraith Warriors are beginning their march.
What words?
You do see one specter comes at you, Redless, Marco, and Tormund. I think he's just outside of range of you, Tormund. Oh no, he's within range.
10 feet, baby.
So if you would all like to attack this creature as it gets within your...
Yeah,
2 attacks.
and can I make it reckless and Great Weapon Master on this? Because it was an action. I'm just holding.
They're held actions, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Do I have to roll, or can I wait to see what the effect of Redolus' attacks?
I'd allow you to wait.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be
25 to hit for me.
Hits.
Almost a natural 20. Almost. It's nice.
26 on the first and a 17 on the second.
Both hit.
20 damage.
Okay, the first hit as this specter comes on, they seem to be wearing this like thick kind of chainmail armor with this ghostly echo of a sash at their side, some color faded and forgotten. One hit, you can tell this creature's essence is already waning. It is past bloody.
Okay, then, well, my first attack, I'm assuming, might just kill it. First hit was 23 points of psychic damage.
Another strike from the Shadow Blade as the glaive pierces it, and the Shadow Blade comes to finish this job. This figure seems to be barely holding on to life still, as it lets
Second hit is 11 points of psychic.
you kill this creature, this specter form. Oh no, I was trying to help.
Family.
Spectre family.
Then I'll definitely roll to attack on the
go for it.
the other one then.
Okay, I moved all the specters, and then it'll be a Kuji on deck.
There's a 14 hit.
14 misses as you go through. The figure just kind of disapparates for a second and meets your blade. I'm cutting it off. Looks at you and that all your attacks? Okay, Akuji, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Summon Fiend.
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 What fiend are you picking?
I'm gonna go with the Yugoloth.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, so much.
I'll make it look like Travis Scott.
Is that Cactus Jack?
He's really good at crowd damage.
Jesus
He
Christ.
has AoE.
He uses mosh pit.
It's a circle. It's a
6
30-foot
foot
radius.
Just running through.
There's a bunch of specters that love Travis Scott just start running in circles.
It's a
Where are you
snowball
summoning
effect.
it?
Pretty much like right in front of me. Like, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll give you control.
And I'm going to use one of my cards if I can.
Oh, okay.
Not allowed.
Yeah.
Nope.
And that's a D8, right?
I
I think.
don't know. I was drunk as hell when I made that.
You should not have that.
Oh wait, or is it a D10?
Deck of cards.
Oh, it's a D10.
6, 7.
Wait, dude,
Oh
There's
yeah, it's a
something weird about
D10 because
What are
there's
you
2
talking
wilds. Yeah, you're right.
I was
That's
joking.
Okay. We got a 7. What is that?
7. It's a necromancy.
Whack.
As the energy from the spell steals the life force from the surrounding area, roll 2d6 and recover that as HP from a nearby, the closest enemy within range.
Okay.
So this specter
That
here
actually
is
kind of
gonna-
works out. 2d6.
I was hurt.
As you rake your gauntlet through the air, a rift forms, and you see for a split second the visage of Avernus, the place that you guys had spent so much time. And crawling through is this kind of frog-like Yugoloth. And as it arrives, this burst of necrotic energy comes and hits the spirit, sucking the energy out of it.
That's disgusting.
The energy out.
Colin's on one tonight.
Fucking energy just getting
Energy out of it.
energy everywhere you can
Yeah.
imagine.
Bust through the fucking.
So much energy.
What'd you get? Could you,
busting.
for your 2d6?
4 HP.
Okay, you restore 4 HP. That's your action. Your Yugoloth will go immediately after you. Okay, what are they gonna do?
Gonna come straight up to this man's over here. Oh, I can't move.
You can't
Oh,
move
there we
him.
go. Boom. Sorry, right there.
Crush Foreman.
Can I tell this guy
Sidesteps.
from here? That
Do
guy.
what?
Am I able to hit him from here?
I think he's got 10-foot reach.
All right, I'm gonna use my I forgot what the attacks are called, but my triple attack thing on it.
Okay.
I think it's just my attack.
Yeah.
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 Ugh. Claw his shit. Claw his shit. Rip his shit apart. Come on.
Is that Travis Scott?
Ah,
Right,
The steel chair?
No.
7 to hit.
7 to
not.
hit.
Yep.
He's on top of the
Misses.
cage.
16 to hit,
Just hits.
and then like 22 to hit.
Hits.
All right. And then it's gonna be for 10, and then
What was that called?
for 17.
Nice. 2 gigantic slashes. This creature is past bloodied as your Yugoloth just begins to rake its claws across little singes of fire. Anything else?
Then I'll use the thing's bonus action to like basically teleport it back in front of me.
It just
Can I
pops.
use
right back up.
Akuji's bonus action?
Um,
It teleported 5 feet.
Yeah, you would have needed to do that on your turn. I'll allow it in this instance, but just
Okay.
remember before you do the Yugoloth's turn.
I was gonna just cast my Manifest Mind
Cool.
pretty much right
Where are you
above
putting it?
above Redolus, like in the air.
Thank you, sir.
Got it. I'll put it right here.
You're quite mindful,
It
quite
appears.
demure.
And I don't know if that helps with the lighting, but probably not with Levitor.
Okay. At the end of your turn, all the race begin moving up. This one here is going to take 2 strikes at Marco with its longsword. That's a 11 to hit, and that's a 19 to hit.
The 19 hits.
Oh, sorry, this one's a battle axe. So that's 8 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
That's its turn.
I'm gonna
That one
reduce
moves
that by
up.
5 with my spirit shield. It's only 3 points of damage.
You already used your reaction to do your held attacks.
So that uses my reaction to hold an
Yeah,
action.
holding an action uses your action and your reaction.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
It's all good. I could take 8.
The
take
spirit
that shit.
begin moving further and further. Marco, top of the round 2, it's your turn. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you're standing here on the outside of this dark bubble, you can't really see to your right, but you feel this intense wave of necrotic energy begin to pierce through your body
Okay.
as you are affected by the annihilating aura.
Do I get the help from Olep being close?
Oh, lip.
Is it a saving throw?
It is.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yeah, you get +5.
All right. That's gonna be a 10.
You fail.
Damn it.
You take
45 points.
You take 14 points of necrotic damage. And
And you're
you
unconscious.
feel the shadowy necrotic energy pierce through you, and you feel weakened, like your senses are slightly delayed. And you feel that sense of prey, of like your hair standing on edge, and something is beginning to hunt you. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Would like to take a long rest.
Okay.
No.
Take a nap.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
Time
just
out,
go-
guys.
Go to attack the one that I was at last time, the one under Redolus.
Go for it. That one's
See if we can-
weakened. Pass
Yeah,
by.
see if we can hit him this time. Come on. Yeah, that's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 12 points of slashing.
Damn. It just barely escapes the decimation from your blade. Barely hanging
Okay.
on, but a sizable hit.
No worries. And then, I'm going to disengage.
As a bonus action.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Please.
I'm thinking this way.
Okay. I'll allow that.
I'm gonna slide under Redolus's legs
Nice.
in a beautiful manner.
As Redolus begins his turn, Marco slides under as you begin your turn. I need a con save, Redolus, as you feel this intense aura pierce through you. Something
Ooh.
that destroys and consumes life. It's just essence is eating at you.
That's kind of gay. Ooh, that's good though. Do I still get +5 from that? Yes, I do. That's going to be an 18.
You fail. You take
Wow.
15 points of necrotic damage. And you also feel like you are being hunted. And I'll just gonna mark you with this. Scroll.
Yes, it is.
Okay, your turn.
As Marco slides underneath my legs, I'm gonna finish what he started. I'm gonna attack that specter right underneath me.
Okay.
2 attacks, baby. That's gonna be 23 for the first one,
Hits.
and then a 16.
Hits just barely.
Oh, shit, that's pretty good.
It's gonna be that one.
12 points of psychic damage on the first attack, and then
You kill it in the first attack.
all right,
Slice
sweet.
it.
Okay, I don't know if anything's around me, so I'm gonna disengage. Bonus action, disengage. I'm also gonna move right over here.
Smart. Okay. As you move out, you feel that aura that you kind of felt fades away. You still feel that you're being hunted by something, that prey and predator effect, but you are no longer within its range. Lepitor, it is your turn.
Can I see the fucker up there in that's peeking out of the dark circle or no? The one that's right there.
No, you. Sure, you see his arm sticking out. Yeah, I'll say he's technically he's heavily obscured. You know what? Actually, no, you don't. No, you don't.
No.
Do I hear
No.
him?
No, you don't hear anything. You do hear flying through the air. Something is flying at you guys fast.
Oh, flying through the air? Can I tell what direction?
Perception check. You want to use a perception check on that?
Does that use an action?
Advantage. Yeah.
Fuck it, that's fine. With disadvantage. Double check my perception. 16.
On a 16, yeah, you do hear something kind of like impact, maybe like a one of those stone pillars or something in this general vicinity over here. And it is coming at you quick.
It's an F-22 Raptor.
Well,
Son of a bitch!
I'll relay that to everybody else. Everybody watch out for your 2 o'clock. From my perspective, not your perspective. The way I'm facing, that's my 2 o'clock.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking.
Tormund, turn around. You can see. Then I'll just hold an action. Or can I hold an action? Since I already used my perception.
You already used your perception to hold your action.
Ah, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Whatever. I'll just chill.
Colin, I have a question. That Nightwalker, that token, is that what he looks like?
On the turn order thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit looks creepy, dude.
I can send that JPEG.
I opened it up in a tab and I zoomed in. It
What
looks
the
creepy.
hell is a JPEG?
The Travis Scott one, or?
That's Travis Scott.
It looks exactly the same.
Okay, end of your turn. I need Akuji, Tormund, Lepitor, Marco, and Redalus to all roll me d20s.
Don't do it.
Pass.
Yeah, you can't make
Don't
us.
roll.
We have free
I
will.
want to roll high. Roll high.
15.
Oh,
Damn. Not 20.
3.
14.
8.
Tormund, on the Nightwalker's turn, it is going to use its Finger of Doom on
Bring
you.
it on. Wait.
Any creature it can see within 300 feet. I need a Wisdom saving throw, Tormund.
Fuck. Okay. Do I get anything from being next to leprosy?
Hey, put some respect on it.
Yeah, I'm
Lepitor?
gonna punch you.
Do I get anything actually from being near you?
Not
You said it's a
anymore.
saving throw?
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you get a +5.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where am I? Oh,
Stay
fuck,
close.
I dropped my D20. I'll have to use this one. All right.
You could just like pick it up, but
Well, I want to get it done with.
Okay.
That's 22.
22 succeeds.
Thank God.
do I still have my reaction, or did that go away?
You
With my
have your
perception.
reaction.
Nice. I'll use my vigilant rip. Wait, no. How close is the thing? No, I can't see it. Never mind. I can't do that. Sorry. Proceed.
You do not take 33 points of necrotic damage. You are not frightened, and you are not paralyzed. Good work,
Whoa.
Norman. You feel a streaking bolt of shadow come out, and as it pierces your mind, as Lepitor readies his shield and whip, a divine burst comes out and fights off the shadow, like the Patronus versus the Dementors. It fights back, and you are released from its grip. That's going to be that. It is then going to fly, and you all see it for a brief second descend down. This enormous 40-foot tall thing, and as it enters the top of this bubble of darkness, you see it disappear and like crouch into the shadow, escaping all of your view.
So we can't see it right now. Oh, okay.
When I saw it for the split second, could I use my reaction?
I allow it.
How close was he whenever I could see him?
$35 feet up, because the bubble's 35 feet.
Well, I didn't take any damage from what he did, right?
Nope.
Since I succeeded.
So it was 35 feet up, so then I wouldn't have been able to.
Okay.
It has to be 30 feet, within 30 feet of me.
It hides in the shadow, crouches down, and it's almost like body seems to absorb that shadow energy and completely disappears from view. Guidus, Constitution saving throw, top of your turn.
Oh, and with my Aura of Purity, so like that saving throw that Torben just did, he would have been able to use it at advantage because the effect would have been paralyzed or frightened. So in this next one for Guidus, if it also has that effect, he would also get
Cool.
advantage.
Not for this effect, but if he uses his Finger of Doom. Yeah, keep that in mind.
We do. I'll remember that.
20 total.
You fail.
Shit.
This dude's strong. Strong.
Took 19 points of necrotic damage, and you also feel like you are prey. Your turn.
Um. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm still hidden, right? I mean, do I need to reroll another stealth?
If you don't attack anything, you don't need to.
Okay, I'm gonna move this way, I guess.
Okay.
I can still see on my own, right? Dark vision, like my bubble is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use my action to dash, and I'll move this way.
Okay. You all see Guidus disappear from view.
He gone. Later, dudes.
We're supposed to stay together.
I can use my bonus act. Wait, I don't remember. Did I get 3 movements or 2?
You can use your action to dash and your bonus action if you want.
Okay, so I can't use 3. Okay, then I'll use my bonus again. I'll move to right here. And that'll be my turn.
Tormund, top of the turn, Constitution saving throw.
Hold con. Constitution save throw. I get a okay. Let's say 16.
+5.
25 plus 5. So that's 30.
Wow.
Fail.
Right, you met the
Succeed
DC.
on the annihilating aura. You are not. You do not take damage and do not feel hunted.
Dope.
What's your turn?
So now I would like to. You said that thing that big ass dude came into view. He was like 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, and then kind of as soon as his feet touched the bubble of shadow, he almost like seemed to completely vanish into it and disappear.
So if I went up to that spear and tried to hit it, obviously I couldn't hit him, right? Whether it's because I don't know where he's at or he's too high in the air.
You could try. He looked to be descending into the bubble.
So the bubble's at the ground, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a dome, like a 30-foot.
Roger that.
dome.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go up to it, like right on the edge of it, and just try and just swing at him. Both of my attacks.
Okay. As you enter its darkness, you are at disadvantage.
Okay. Is right here where I am entering in it? No, right?
It's still darkness, like you can't see through it. So no matter what, if you're in or out, it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay, then I'm gonna move up 5 more feet, just right here.
Okay.
Just to give myself a better chance.
Okay.
And like hitting in like this direction.
Copy that.
Okay. And I'm gonna make both of these attacks reckless with Great Weapon Master.
Go for it. So straight roll.
Oh, okay. I'll just reroll because I rolled them at the same time. Oh yeah, because I'm at disadvantage. Reckless. Yeah, bet.
Yeah.
That's 17. Oh, sorry, that's 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Yeah.
As you slice through, you just hit nothing but air as you're gouging through the shadow.
Yeah, and then 10 to hit. So.
Both miss.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, and that. Fuck it. I'm gonna run out of it.
Okay.
Right here to this dude.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna
take-
spend a key point. What'd you say?
Okay, for what?
To flurry of blows. Can I flurry of blows
You're
him?
You're taking 3 opportunity attacks.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
I didn't know
This
that.
is going to be the Shadow Spectre. Or no, this is going to be the Sword Wraith Warrior. That's a
The who?
21 to hit.
You said 21?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points of slashing. This is going to be the other entity you do not know of. That's a 9 to hit.
Nope.
And then this is going to be the Nightwalker.
47.
32.
32 to hit? Yeah, that definitely hits. Ooh. At least my rage doesn't end.
Look on the bright side.
Dude, that's why I ran out, because I was going to go hit that dude to keep my rage going.
You take 33 points of necrotic damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As it uses its innervating focus.
Constitution saving throw. Do I still get that thing from Lipitor?
No.
Because this is before I
You're
run
out.
away, right?
You were outside of his range while this
It's
happened.
only it's only 10 feet.
Okay. 25 again.
You succeed. I won't tell you what you succeed from.
Fuck.
Okay, you escape out of the shadow bubble. As your eyes come back through, you arrive at that Wraith Warrior outside.
I would then spend a key point to flurry of blows this dude.
Okay.
And I don't remember what we said. Does the reckless count for these attacks or no? It does, right?
Reckless does not.
Great weapon
Great
master.
weapon.
Advantage.
Are you outside of his light? You can actually see the creature, right?
It's on the map. It shows that I can. Yeah, that's why.
Okay, then you're good.
Okay. 25 to hit.
Sorry, hits. I just remembered you reckless, so I'm gonna roll my attacks again to see if I get a crit.
Oh, okay.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. So that's the first attack. I'm gonna roll the second one as well.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Wow, very good.
Nice.
Okay, so the first attack. $11.
Okay.
And then
Punch the fuck out of that ghost. Boom.
And then the second one, I add another dice, right? Because it's brutal critical.
So whatever.
Oh no,
your
so it's
unarmed strike
3,
dice
right?
is.
Because I crit, so it's already 2.
Yeah.
Then add a third, so
Yeah. So what is it? A D8? 3D8?
3d6, I thought.
6? I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna assume it's
3 6s inbound.
Yeah, here we come. Boom! Full Doctor Strange fucking.
Kitty,
20 damage on that.
kitty cat.
Very big hit.
From
The tail just
The Wraith Warrior gets hit to the side, and like a part of its chest cavity just dissipates into ether, and the next part goes through it. There's a big, massive hole in its chest, and it's having a hard time forming. It is very weak. Anything else?
That's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay. They're gonna start moving.
Oh no. Are we about to see Torment get jumped again?
I can't take it.
Guidus, you are now spotted by these creatures as you're in the wide open. But they use their actions to get there, so this one's dead.
Colin, really quick. So the green bubble is Lepitor's aura thing, right?
It's his saving throw.
Okay, and then the other bubble, the like white one.
It's the aura,
Aura.
of purity.
Okay.
yeah.
This one's gonna run up on you guys as well. This one's gonna run out. It's gonna take a longbow shot at you, Lepitor. Actually, two.
Didn't mean to
longbow
do
shots.
that.
13 on both of them.
Miss.
Okay, that's his turn. He'll run his 5 feet back into here. Akuji, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Very nice. Is your summon fiend a concentration?
I don't know.
And is mirror image a concentration? That's
I think mirror image is let's see. I think it's an illusion spell. Let me check though. The heck's this thing at?
okay. Mirror image is not a concentration, so you're good. Your summon fiend is, so you can't cast another concentration spell, or your
Dead.
fiend will vanish. Yeah. So I'll
All right.
cancel that. But your mirror image pops up. Illusions pop out, 4 of them. Just keeping tab. If you get hit, remember how to do those. Okay.
Is it 4 or 3?
Well, whatever, 3 or something.
Okay. I'm down with 4. Don't get me wrong.
I think.
Yeah, I
you're
got
right,
it written
3.
down. Okay. I'll use my bonus action to move my manifest mind. Let's see how many feet that is. I'm gonna just go. Let's go here. Next to Tormund.
Bonus action. It shifts over. Cool.
Fuck.
Your Yugoloth is up.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. At the beginning of your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
Gonna be 7 plus 5, 12.
Fail. You take 14 points of necrotic damage, and you feel hunted.
Okay. Ah! I'm helping Torment out. Actually, Psych.
Psych.
I'm helping guide us out.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Actually, Psych, I'm helping Torment out.
All right. Roll your attacks. You might be able to do both.
Maybe. Let's see. 13 to hit.
Misses.
14 to hit.
Misses.
All right, 24 to hit.
Hits.
For oh, that's sick. For 17.
A flurry of strikes come out, and 2 get parried by the ghostly blade. But the second one, it gouges in with its talons and sunders this ghost spirit as it dissipates. Okay. Anything else?
So that was my full movement there. I'm gonna teleport my Yugoloth. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it where it is.
Cool.
Ending the turn.
Okay. This one is going to run out. And come and do 2 battle axes at you, Lepitor. And it's going to use bonus action first. Martial Fury.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to give it an advantage. Basically a reckless attack. So it has disadvantage. Or you will have advantage on attacking it on your next turn. Plus 18 to hit.
Miss.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Oh shit. 10 points of slashing damage. As it runs out of the darkness and arrives there, that's its turn. This one is going to appear from out here. 2 longbow shots at you, Redolus. Nat 20 on the first one.
He's 20. Gonna use the reaction shield.
Okay. So the nat 20 is still gonna go through because that would be well, it's a nat 20. It hits.
Yeah, it's okay. Never
But
mind then.
The second one's a 22.
Hits.
Okay. 12 points of piercing for the crit. And 6 points of piercing for the second attack. 2 arrows, little ghostly spectral arrows impact you, hit you from the side, and then it runs back into the darkness. This one's gonna run down here. Disappear. And this one is dead. Marco, your turn. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. $19.
You fail.
Ridiculous.
Take 16 points of necrotic damage and are still hunted.
Guys, we got to get this thing out the shadows. I'm just gonna move up over here. Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's going on up here? What the fuck?
Actually, I'm just gonna go on the back side of Torment here, but and then I'll just hold my reaction.
What are you holding?
Let's see. Since the little icons for these things are all the same, we can't tell if, like, who has ranged weapons and who doesn't.
They all seem to have both.
Both, okay.
They kind of just summon them like out of ghostly spirits when they attack.
So if I hold my action to like do an attack, then I can't use my reaction if something's shot at me.
Correct.
So I would just basically have to end my turn to keep my reaction.
Yes, you would end your turn. You could take, if you're not going to do anything else with your action, you could take the dodge action, which is not holding anything, which would just give them disadvantage on attacks at you.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that and preserve your reaction. You could even do that. I think you can even do that with your bonus action.
You can.
You have cunning action.
You can.
Could I do a bonus action and the dodge action?
Yeah,
Since that's
you
my
can do
action. Okay. Yeah. So then I would like to, since I can now see Gaius, send him Bardic Inspiration.
Perfect.
I feel like that helps him with the possible crits on Big Daddy. And then I'm gonna hold the dodge action.
How does this Bardic Inspiration in this field of darkness look as you enact?
I would hope that, like, as I run up to the, and I can kind of see him, I would just like hold the sword up a little higher and just kind of like it would pulse in Gaius' direction, kind of the light in the darkness.
Yeah, a little glisten of light shines on you and you feel invigorated by this inspiration, Gaius. Redulus, it is your turn. I need a con save.
Okay. Okay, that is con 22. Got 19.
You succeed. You do not take damage, and the hunted effect falls. It is your turn.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move right here, and I'm going to attack this dude.
Okay.
2 attacks. Actually, let's see this one.
You have advantage on this guy too, because he
On this guy,
reckless. Yeah.
19. So for me, it's a crit.
Cool.
For slasher, second attack. That's only going to be a 15.
Misses.
And we're just doubling dice on crits. So... Damn. 3 6s. So that'd be 18... 25 points of psychic damage.
Nice. A huge blow. This creature is bloodied.
And then I am going to bonus action dodge. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Lepitor, I need a con save.
Hmm. 19? No, 20.
You fail. You take 19 points of necrotic damage and are hunted.
Took a bigger chunk from you.
Do we know what the hunted entails?
You do not know yet.
Roger.
Roger.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this spear right in front of me.
Okay.
With my whip.
Advantage.
Kill him.
That's a nat 20
Ooh.
or
This guy.
31 to hit.
That definitely is. Fuck this ghost up.
This ghost got the worst of it.
So that's a
A crit
Dude.
on a whip? That's fucked up.
You just hear this loud crack.
It's gonna split the
that's
earth.
3. That's 16 on the first. I mean 16 plus the double. 24 points of damage.
First attack, you crack it, and as it hits, the ghost goes, puffs into dust. It disappears, dead.
As Lepitor does it, he's gonna like take his whip and like hit it like super hard and like cracks insanely
The
loud. And he like
bullwhip.
takes the knee. He like takes the knee as he does. He's just like.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move slightly over so Akuji is also in this bubble.
Okay.
And that will be it for me.
It is going to be the Nightwalker's turn.
Hate this dude. Come out of the fucking dark, you bitch.
You got it. He stomps out of the dark directly on top of Redilus and Lepitor. Lepitor, 2 enervating focuses on you. Actually, let's see if he gets his Finger of Doom back. Does not. 2 enervating focuses at advantage because you are hunted.
There you go.
19 to hit.
That meets my AC. So does that hit?
That hits.
Damn it.
And this is the second one. Nat 1 and a 20. Oh, no, 18 to hit.
It's only one hits.
Okay, first one hits.
Something funny?
No, can I see Lepitor, or is he too dark?
Relis's bulging muscles are probably in the way. Yeah.
You take 31 points of necrotic damage. Where are you, Tormund?
Right here,
What's the range?
30 feet.
I mean, can you see him on your screen?
Barely. Like, I can see his head.
He's within 30 feet of you, so I'd say yeah.
Let's
If you
fucking
can
do
see
it.
him on your screen, you could do it.
Alright. -7 to that attack.
So 24 points of damage total, and I need a con save again. Lepitor.
We'll take all we can get, boys. Don't let this diddler touch you.
No diddling.
On God, don't let the diddler touch.
This is not a fun party.
Careful the diddler.
No, no diddy.
26?
26.
Okay, you negate the effect. That is its turn. Gaius. It's your turn.
Would I get sneak attack on this guy?
Do you think that Fiend's an ally?
I mean, I've seen Akuji summon stuff before, right? I mean, is it
Hey,
familiar?
that's a good argument. I can't argue with that. Yes, you get sneak.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, I was about to
Logic, man.
But I say, guys, have you looked at yourself, bro? You look like a
Got you by the
devil.
Cojones. Sorry.
Is
Yeah.
Travis Scott an ally? I don't know.
Advantage.
He's always been one.
You should have
Okay.
taken my free crits when I gave them to you, bitch.
Come on, play sickle mode.
It's my goal, dude. Let it go.
Every time the Eagle Out goes, it's just sickle mode playing.
21 to hit.
Give me the loot.
Hits.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, as a bard, I'm gonna start playing songs. I've been, not been doing that.
Yeah, put the little Discord sound effects. Yeah, baby. Bardic inspiration.
17, 38.
21.
Uh, 38 damage. for
38.
that.
You cut in, and as you do, the form kind of completely negates in color, and then reconstitutes itself, barely holding on.
Holding on.
Whoa.
Oh, you milked me of my HP.
About a bust.
Fucking
What is
hell.
going
I'm gonna use
on?
my
This
bonus action to disengage.
Spectral.
Okay.
And I will. And I'll use my 30 feet to move to here.
Okay.
And that's it for now.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use 2 of its legendary actions
Oh, do I need another con save?
No.
Wonderful.
to do negate the hunted. I need Akuji, Lepitor, Marco, Guidus. Everybody who's hunted, basically. I need you all to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Don't cap.
Could you get +5 and Redalus +5?
Plus 5.
Don't even need
31,
it.
dog.
I ain't
31.
hunted.
Does this have anything about
See?
being feared or anything like that?
I got a 30.
Succeed.
I got
19 on the die plus 0.
Succeed. Oh no, fail. Sorry, fail.
The fake out. Succeed, fail.
Oh,
That's rough.
Actual tear just came to my eyeball right now.
half
Did
damage
you give
because
me
of that.
yours?
Yeah, 5. Sorry, I thought you heard me.
Oh,
My bad.
sorry, you fail. Everybody who failed takes 25 points of necrotic damage as your mark of the hunted gets involved into your body. But you are all. Oh, so everybody who succeeds takes half, so you take 12 points. But everybody's mark is gone. You are no longer hunted.
Oh, look at the cat.
Oh.
Ow.
12 points?
Torment, top of the turn, Constitution saving throw.
Every fucking round, dude. Come on. You just chill on
You're
that.
within it. You're within its aura, dude. Sorry.
Fuck. Do I get anything else?
No. You have
Okay.
advantage because you're raging, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, I got a natural 1 on the first one. That's why. That's 18.
Fail. You take 18 points of necrotic damage and are hunted.
Fuck.
Your turn.
Okay. Is that dude still exposing himself, the Nightwalker?
He's his dick is
Gross.
big and swinging, bro.
I'm gonna go up to him right here, and I'm gonna swing everything I have on him.
Okay.
Reckless, Great Weapon Master.
This will be the first point of damage he takes. Maybe.
1 point.
22 to hit.
Misses.
Fuck!
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Another five.
Made your heart drop a little bit.
Dude, I was like, there's no shot.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna do the second attack now.
He's a very, very tall and slender goat man type creature. They don't have any armor on them.
He's a bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna use
Whoa.
my whirlwind strike reaction to also attack him.
Go for it.
Okay.
Kuji, I need you to make another con save for taking damage. This is for your Southern Fiend spell.
That's 12.
Let's do this.
I rolled a 4.
+5.
9.
Plus your con save?
13.
Okay, that succeeds. A 9 would have
Nice.
failed. Okay. 12 misses, Torment.
I rolled a 24.
Hits.
22 points of damage.
Wow. Huge hit.
And then I'm
Crazy.
Basically slicing out his big ass tree trunk legs. Shadow disperses out with each slice.
19 points of psychic damage.
As you slice into it, Redless, you feel your sword go in, and you feel no purchase and no cry of pain. It takes no damage from your attack.
Wow. Okay.
Calling on my hit, I'm gonna spend a key point to stunning strike as well.
Okay, go for it.
It's a DC a con save.
Oh. It rolls a natural 2 plus 7, 9. It fails. This creature is immune to being stunned.
Oh fuck! That sucks, dude. See
No.
shoot.
Let it shoot.
He's pissed.
He's so mad.
All right, well now
I
we
just
know
bodied it,
to
Richard.
he's immune to being stunned.
He's also immune to psychic damage, so
It's a good thing I got these right here.
Anything else,
hands,
Torment?
hands.
No, that's gonna be it for me. What's it called? The first, just so I don't forget this, if he attacks a creature that's not me, he's gonna have disadvantage on it.
Copy that. Won't be a problem because it's going to use its legendary action at the end of your turn. You're getting an innovating focus on you at advantage because you're hunted.
Fucking sick.
Guys, we're gonna have to combine the Infinity Stones. here.
26 to hit.
You know it is.
20, 23. You take 29 points of necrotic damage. I need a con save. That's its last legendary action.
Colin, I'm gonna use my last reaction to spend 3 charges and use fractal reality. When an ally within 30 feet takes damage, you can momentarily fracture time. The ally is shifted 10 feet to any side. Instantly, no opportunity attacks, and the attack misses entirely.
Okay, can you please describe to me how this
That class is so
takes place
busted.
from your artifact?
As I see Tormund get hit, I look over to him, and you see the whole, you see as almost like ether-like energy go to the eye, and just a flash, you get shifted 10 feet. Let's say you shift 10 feet this way.
Cool. You mark off 3 of those charges. Snap back to reality.
There goes gravity.
There goes gravity.
There goes gravity.
Is shifted and reality is changed as this artifact snaps Tormund out of the attack and poof, pops him there, shattering a timeline completely. You take no damage from that attack.
Okay, so how much did you hit me for? Because I subtracted you. It was 27.
30.
It was 29.
It was 29. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to make a con save.
Nice.
That is its last legendary action, though. These dudes are gonna go.
Oh,
They're gonna attack the Yugoloth. This one's got a longbow. These are coming at your Yugoloth, Akuji. 13, 14,
Miss.
8,
All
and not
miss.
20.
Hits.
The last one's gonna be a bow, so it's less. 15 points of piercing damage from one of the arrows as these 2 guys go. Then this guy's gonna come out and he's going to bonus action, reckless, 2 great axe attacks coming on you, Akuji. Coming on you. 21 to hit. And a 19
Hits.
to hit.
Both hits. I'm going to roll to try to deflect it
For shield?
with my illusion people. My
yeah.
Mirror
Yeah,
image?
go. Oh, yeah, totally. Mirror image.
Where's my freaking? Where did I write this at? There it is. All right, so 2 hit. So did I get a roll for each hit? Is that how
Yeah.
that works? All right.
Yeah.
So first one succeed. So that'll deflect.
Boom! It hits the first mirror image, shattering it. You have 2 left.
Okay. Also hits for the second.
That's
Or
such a good spell.
succeed for the second. Yeah.
Boom! 1 mirror image left. As it strikes out, you kind of shift and teleport to each of these mirror images, completely negating those 2 attacks, ending that dude's turn. Akuji, it is your turn.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
All right, 7 plus. Yeah, it's 11 this time. Wait, no, my math's bad again. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 5.
16.
There we go.
You fail. You take 15 points of necrotic damage and are hunted. And I
Okay.
need another con save as you get hit for your summon fiend spell.
Where is Akuji?
Another con save, you
I
said?
have no idea where that
Don't worry
is.
about it.
For your
Don't
concentration
worry
check.
about it.
It's 15.
I would like to
You
help
succeed.
him, but I
You
can't.
maintain summon fiend. It is your turn.
Okay.
That's
All right. Do you know if I use my cast spell from my manifest mind, does it use an action for Akuji?
It would, yeah. You would be casting it just in
Yeah.
a different spot.
Okay, all right.
It's the same economy.
All right. I'm gonna yell at Tormund. That voodoo key magic's not gonna work on this thing. And then I'm gonna cast fucking disintegrate on the Nightwalker.
Okay, I like
Damn.
that.
You use your cards for that?
No, I'm just saying use a card, dog.
I'm using a card too.
Okay, pull a
Use them
card.
all.
Come on,
Oh,
bro.
Gambit.
All of them. It's gonna be at level 7, by the way. Level 7 spell, because I'm at a level 6.
Ooh. Come on now.
Should I roll by hand 13d6? Or you just want me to press the button, boys?
How mean do you want me to be?
Not mean at all.
Okay, first off, are you pulling a card?
Yeah, I already said I was.
Okay, pull a card, roll a d10.
My camera loading?
Yes.
It's loading.
Okay.
I see you.
Where's this card? Where's my 10?
There it goes.
Alright, we got a 1, which is the illusion.
Yeah. It is not empowered because it does not match.
Nope.
You have any enemy has disadvantage on you till the next round. What damage does the disintegrate do?
Yeah, me and do it.
Isn't it
Bro.
force?
I don't know.
Hold on, let's see.
Dissolving
I don't think it's-
damage.
I don't think it's necrotic, right?
It's like thin.
No.
Acidic.
I don't re-
It's
Oh, force damage. It's force damage.
unblockable damage.
Okay, yeah, then roll it. Sorry.
You thought it was
go ahead,
necrotic?
roll it. It rolled a natural 2, for 9 total, so it fails.
Okay.
It's gonna use its legendary reaction or legendary saving throw, and succeed on it though.
Okay.
Fuck.
So what am I doing here? I don't even know.
Okay, so this is what happens. You go to cast the spell, and as the beam begins to hit and pierce through, on a failed save, Yeah, the creature takes no damage. It uses its legendary saving throw and succeeds on the spell, completely negating the damage. But it uses a legendary saving throw.
It hurts.
Didn't feel good over there.
It hurts.
That scared him a little. That scared him a little.
Or sorry, legendary resistance is what it's called. Legendary resistance. That's one of them gone though. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll probably use my bonus action to Misty Step. How many feet's that? 20? 30
you already
feet?
cast a spell with an action. You can't cast another spell.
Oh, okay, alright. Alright, then I'll use my bonus action to move my Manifest Mind pretty much on top of the night.
Awesome.
In like 15 feet in front of the Nightwalker's face.
Okay. It is the Yugoloth's turn.
I'm gonna teleport him in front of the Nightwalker as
Okay.
its bonus action. I guess right there.
So if it lands there, it's going to be in the complete darkness. It won't be able to see.
Oh, I
it
see it.
while it's there.
Okay.
So all of its attacks will be at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Unless there's a lit up space that's like, I don't know.
It's kind of tight.
It's
If you move it down to this cluster right here, like in
Like-
front of Torment, I think you got it. That would be
okay.
good. Oh wait, the Yugoloth needs con saves too. Con save for the Yugoloth. Being in the aura.
Or where's that? Oh,
I think I missed it the last 2 times, so we're gonna do
Nat
that now.
20.
Okay, so that's for the first one. Roll me 2 more con saves.
Just kidding. 5 plus 4 plus. Is that got a +5 on it?
Yeah, it does.
Technically, yeah.
All right, so 13. Or yeah, 13.
Fails. Takes 15 points in necrotic.
Sorry, that was a 14. My bad. Because
Still
5.
fails.
Okay. Then one more.
One more,
All right.
and we'll be caught up.
Nat 1.
Fails. It takes 18 points in necrotic.
So
And
15
hunted.
plus 18. Do I control this thing's health, by the way?
I can do it.
Okay. Because it took 15 points last round.
Yeah, I got it. What's this one? What's this one? Okay, it's at half health.
Huh.
Now it's its turn.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna use my all my attacks on this Nightwalker.
Okay, at disadvantage.
So there's one for. Oh my gosh! I rolled a 19 and then a nat 20. So
Let's
19.
fucking go.
It's huge.
That's gonna hit.
A hit,
think.
I guess. Yeah.
Hits.
Then the next one's 4 to hit,
Misses.
and then 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So 2 hit. The most. Hits for 16, and then for 11.
Nice. 2 big hits slicing at the calves of this huge beast. End of your turn. It's going to be the Sword Wraith Warrior. Come out. 2 longbow shots at Gaius. That's an 11 and a 12.
Misses.
Disappears back in the darkness. This one's going to come up. 2 longbows at Lepitor. 22 and a 13.
22 hits.
5 points of piercing. Marco, it is your turn.
All right.
Let's get to this last round of combat, and we'll call it for the night.
Nightwalker won't survive this.
It's time, boys. It's time.
It's time
And
to
I'm
end
rolling
this.
a nat 20 on
As
this
you
roll.
should.
Okay?
As you should.
And then we're going to double it.
Just lie and say you did it anyway. He'll never
Use
know.
inspiration.
I am going to
Moved.
use my inspiration.
Okay.
I'm rolling to attack with Daylight's Wrath on the big boy.
Okay. With inspiration. Go for
With
it.
inspiration.
Biggest of dogs. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, the
Not
one
a
and
nat
two.
20.
What'd you get?
But I think it still hits, but it's not a nat 20. All right, so we're looking at 19.
Hits.
Okay. Now we got. We're looking at 15 slashing
Okay.
and only 24 points of radiant damage.
As you strike out,
Tragic.
these beams of light dance around your companions and explode, impacting the creature. Shadow fighting against light. It takes a sizable hit, and you notice now it is getting weary. It is not bloodied yet, but it's sustaining these hits. Damn. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to, since I am no longer hunted, I want to keep that away, so I'm going to disengage. And we're going to go. That way.
Okay.
That's-
Redulus. Con
Sorry,
save.
boys. I'm sorry.
Good.
That was, I mean, it's still big hit. Still big damage.
Guidance could do that with a dagger.
Dirty 20.
You fail. You take.
Do you have the
16
+4?
points in necrotic.
Oh, wait. You said +4?
Yeah, you're in my bubble.
No. Okay, +4, 24.
You succeed. You do not
Okay.
take anything. Your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the Shadow Blade and pull out the semis. Yeah! It's go time!
The semi-autos.
The semis, yeah, baby. And then you know what? I'll also use the inspiration on these attacks. Use my
Yeah, for
bonus
one attack.
action. Oh, for one attack, that's fine. For the first one, then.
Okay.
2 attacks plus my bonus action attack. Straight to this duel. Okay. Let's go, baby. 19. That's a crit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Next one.
Break his knees.
Another 19.
Ooh, double crits.
Can we get triple 19s right now?
Not 20.
It was close. It was very close.
That one.
That's a 25. It was a 14
hit.
plus 11. All right, let me do the first attack. That's gonna be 9 plus 20 slashing on the first attack.
Okay.
22 on the second attack,
Okay.
Good job.
and then what is this? Sorry, 11 on the second or on the third.
Okay.
Good
A
stuff.
flurry of strikes come through, and you are gashing through shadow. And as you do that, a big resounding comes from the creature. It is bloodied.
And
Anything else?
ooh, I think that'll be it.
Okay.
Stand my ground.
Levator, con save.
25.
Succeed. You are not affected by this. Your turn.
Is the Nightwalker undead or a fiend?
It is undead.
Stick. I'm gonna attack it. Yeah, with my whip, but I'm gonna use Divine Smite at 3rd level. So I get plus 3d8. And tell me if I'm reading this right. It says, I'm just gonna can I display it? I don't know if I can display it. I think I have to use it. Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna throw it in there. That. Okay, so it says if the target is an undead or a fiend. Oh, so maximum of 68. Roger that. Okay. So if I use it at level 3, I get +3. Since it's undead, it's another +3, right? Not just +1.
No, it's just +1.
+1, so it'd be 4. That works. Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
No, it'd be 5d8. Because you're doing it at 3rd level?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be 5d8 total.
Let's go.
Bonus.
5d8 bonus just with that Divine Smite.
For your first attack, yeah.
Okay.
And you don't have to do it. You don't have to Divine Smite until you know it hits. Just so you know. So if you missed, it wouldn't waste it.
Okay.
That's why people usually wait when they hit like a big nasty crit, because then it would double that as
Oh,
well.
then they do a little Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Roger that.
But go ahead.
So first one was a 14.
14 just hits.
Oh god. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do that Divine Smite. So the first is. Let's do this one at a time. D4, 4 plus 8 plus the D8 for improved Divine Smite, which is +7, plus 5d8 for my 3rd level. 3 D8, 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 D8. Where's my other D8?
Wait, Colin, wouldn't he roll 68 total for the attack? Because it's 2d8 for the first level, and he's doing a level 4, right?
Level 3.
Okay, so that's plus. So that would be 4. And then, oh no, you're right. Sorry. Okay,
Oh, there it is.
it's a lot of d8.
So 5d8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2. So that's 40 points of damage.
Wow. Huge strike coming through.
Good stuff.
As your whips around, it almost seems to elongate itself, and that same bullwhip effect cracks aside, and a huge gout of shadow dissipates out, and then a huge roar comes from the Nightwalker.
And I'm going to do that. Do another attack. Second attack.
Okay.
Can I use Divine Smite again, or does that count as a spell for
If
the
it
round?
hits, it does not count as a spell.
19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Crit.
D4. 4 plus 8 plus.
I mean, you might as well use inspiration.
We are coming back to finish this though, so we.
Yes, we are.
What do you mean?
That's 44 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
Like tonight?
Another one. The first strike hits the right chest cavity, an enormous radiant explosion. The second one hits the shoulder, and a huge, enormous wound gouges out, and black ichor flows out like blood. This creature's not looking too good. Is that your turn, Levator?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. On the Nightwalker's turn, it gets all its legendary actions back. These huge, enormous hits it takes, you see it as it And it starts to raise up as shadows descend from its feet, and it begins to fly up 40 feet.
Hold on. I think because of my slasher, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so its speed reduced to 30. The creature flies up 60 feet, straight up in the air, disappears out of view of all of your lights.
Shame.
You guys don't get
I'm not-
opportunity attacks?
I'll never get to hit him.
I guess we do, right?
Not yet?
If you would like, yeah.
Shucks,
Finish
dog.
that bitch.
I'll use both my reactions
Counter spell.
for Whirlwind Strike.
Good.
He just
Okay,
snaps,
go
nothing
for it.
happens.
How tall is this creature?
Am I the only one taking opportunity attacks?
40 feet tall.
Jordan, are you gonna take opportunity attacks?
Oh, he's reading. He's reading. Let him cook.
So he's moving, but he still has the opportunity to attack, right?
No. Wait, what do you mean?
It's like he's flying away, but it's his turn, so he can still attack us after he moves up.
He could.
Or is
yeah.
that like his action?
He did use his action to dash because he didn't get his finger of doom back, so his actions are gone.
Fuck it, I'll attack him.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Hits.
We ball.
Finish him.
26 to hit for the first one. Wait, I can't use two reactions at the same time, right? Or I can?
You can.
Okay.
Colin, tell me this. Can they kill him? Do they have enough damage possibly to kill him?
They could. I think they
I
could.
got 12 points.
It's close.
That's
It's
for the
radiant?
second.
Is radiant damage?
You can also
Extra?
use another divine smite if you want, Jordan.
Second one's for
Anytime you
23.
hit with your weapon. Both hit.
Is he? Does radiant damage affect him any extra or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use a second level divine smite.
I'll type it to Richard so he knows how much health this thing's
Okay.
got. Actually, no.
Actually,
he
'cause
might
I-
not kill it.
I have the stream though. Oh yeah.
They might kill it. Yeah, if they don't kill it, I don't want you to know.
Text it to
Okay.
Mikey.
First attack does 12 damage. 12 slashing.
I'll write it down for me. 12 damage. That's
For the
what we
first
got so
attack.
far.
For the first attack, yeah. Come on, give me
Right on,
another.
What's the okay? So I get 4d8.
Okay, let me get mine out of the way because I'm pretty sure you can kill it.
Okay, you go first.
Come on.
Dude, my
make you
heart's
roll.
racing. I want to get another. Oh my god, another 6. Another 12.
Another.
So that's
12.
24 total for me.
Okay. 24 total.
I'm gonna actually spirit shield for the Nightwalker. To reduce that by.
I feel bad. I just want to be on the winning side. Come on.
And I guess those two opportunity attacks also apply to the slash, right? For the 10 feet? Reducing it? Because it says here once
I
per
thought it
turn.
comes
Oh,
with
once
crit.
per turn.
Yeah.
Once per turn, sorry.
So with my divine smite, that's a total of 30 points of damage.
As the creature begins to lift off into shadow, 2 strikes come forth from the captain of the Lucid Line. 2 enormous slashes. A chunk of its calf gets carved off, and in one final strike, the whip begins to elongate, and this little like ribbon-esque whirlwind appears and strikes out. And as it does, a little flash of divine light hits the chest of this creature, and as it begins to ascend, disappears into the shadows, ascending into the sky and out of sight, still breathing and retreating out into the darkness. The rest of the combat, you swiftly carve through the rest of these wraiths. easily dealing with them with your combined efforts, with the Nightwalker now fleeing the threat of its necrotic damage off the field. You see it vanish off into the distance to wherever its actual domain lies. And that is where we will pick up next time for the hunt of the Nightwalker.
Good stuff, boys.
Guy, just catch that bitch.
Oh,
Your wings up, catch that bitch.
We could,
I don't
if
think
you
I
want
could-
to, if you want to try that, we will continue that next game. I just didn't want to take anybody any more time tonight, so we will
Excellent.
continue that. We'll pick up right as initiative
oh,
continues.
dude.
So,
Great work.
Ooh.
Thanks for the game.
Dude, if we have to fight that thing in its
Thank you,
lair,
thank you.
it's probably gonna be a lot stronger too, because that's probably
Thank
have lair
you, bro.
actions and
Yeah.
I'll see you, boys.
see you
True.
I got to
Thank you,
dip.
Nevin.
Bye.
Later, Nevin.
yeah,
See ya.
we'll see.
Love
It
you guys.
probably won't play again, just so everybody knows.
Like the 4th or something, or the 5th.
5th.
Yeah,
Till
probably
next
the
year.
5th would be the next one if we'll see. So we won't play next weekend. We'll play the weekend after.
I hate you too.
We're good?
See
See you next year.
you
Hell
next
yeah.
year.
Next
Ah, good one.
fuck you.
Hey, and YouTube, we'll see you next year as well.
Fuck
And
you.
we'll see you
Fuck you, YouTube.
the next video in the story.
Next.
Solid. Nice.